player and plays a lot of characters, has an eye for Terry as well. So we'll see how this pans out, ladies and gentlemen, in this losers round of 4. Terry versus the Dark Samus then
Samus,
does
you know
have a counter pick, and that's
surprising.
incredibly smart actually. If you don't know how to play specifically that matchup, play the archetypes.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, that is actually a very smart pick on Raflow's side. Maybe aware that Brandon just knows so much about Palutena and opting to go for the better matchup.
Absolutely, but wouldn't he have as much experience going as Ramboss?
Yes, you're absolutely right. Brandon does also play Ramboss very often at the weekly. So you know what? Brandon experienced in both of these matchups, no stranger to either of them. However, this is also a different type of Samus. This is Raflow's Samus.
Yeah, definitely. More inspired by Siski, by the way. That's why he's going for the Dark Samus pick.
I saw the two up Bs on the platform. Don't worry, I could tell it was inspired by Siski.
That was the signature. But you can definitely see though that the experience is paying off. 67% only, and Raflow sitting already on his second one.
Yeah, exactly. I'm interested to see how this game is going to turn out. Brandon now sitting with Go, very comfy in the lead. Just needs maybe one down tilt or something, and that's already at 50%. And he missed to confirm it and still hit the Power Geyser.
You know, the
50%.
Power Geyser on shield is a pretty good idea when you see a character, especially seeing how active he is on his outer shield options, because he covers a lot of stuff. If he keeps holding shield, well, your shield's gonna get broken. If you jump or up B, the Power Geyser is gonna catch you either way. So this is, again, showing the experience that a DarkStalker has playing that character. Going for the Power Dunk, that was a very good way to get out of here, and that's also a great tool to have against Samus in general. We know how lethal that ledge trap can be.
Yeah, Brandon DarkStalker getting every last bit of percent out of that first stock. 167 before he was killed. I love the patience that he is showing at ledge.
Definitely paying off already, but he still managed to take that stock. Good dash attack, and again, going on a roll. We know how he can snowball. We said he's inspired by Siski, and Siski loves to get the momentum on his side, making the game even so far. Almost getting a back here and getting the throw now. Go is on deck, but can he make something out of it?
There we go.
Yes, he can. That's the wall, baby.
Yeah, all you need is just one down tilt. And DarkStalker can get smacked around the stage for an entire stock. But you just need one down tilt and that's it. That's all Terry needs. However, that charge shot finding its way beautifully. Raflow looking more and more comfortable fighting DarkStalker as time goes on.
Absolutely, he knows what he's doing. He may have got the download. It's looking like it forward at 72%. Amazing Edgeguard, making the best he can out of Terry's weakness, having that neutral air and making a great touch of death.
Yeah, very nicely done. What started out as a very rough start to game one on Raflow's end did a complete 180 as he kind of eased himself into the matchup. Very nicely done.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going now on game two, where I'm curious to see how is DarkStalker gonna adapt. He has the matchup experience. Now he needs to get that player experience. He needs to know the decision making behind the Dark Samus to fare well. Meanwhile, Raflow sitting comfortably, doesn't have to approach much, setting up shop, having those up airs. This is a great position to be in.
Brandon now stuck at ledge, and like you said, you can be comfortable in the character matchup, but do you know the player? Raflow is a different type of Samus to any other Samus the DarkStalker has fought.
Oh, that was a great down tilt to have.
Yeah,
amazing ledge trap so far. Do not get reversal, however. Do not get too cheeky. Making good use of that bomb to get back on feet. Make sure you do not get frame trap. That was amazing RB. Does have the priority.
DarkStalker getting a little too antsy at ledge, maybe just overextending a little bit, and is now paying dearly for it. However, like we said, Go is now on. DarkStalker has max rage, however, it does not matter. A nice pivot grab into an up throw to send DarkStalker onto his second stop.
This is such a tough spot for Terry because Samus can kill incredibly early in such a variety of ways, so you have to make the most of Go whenever you have it, because the moment Raflow is going to seize the opportunity to get him out to kill him, he will not hesitate. He will not let you use Buster Wolf or Power Geyser.
Yep. Now, if the lead is just continuing to extend bit by bit, Flo just so comfortable fighting DarkStalker, and that confirmed just not quite killing. Samus, obviously deceptively heavy. However, if it doesn't work once, just do it again.
Yeah.
Stock completely gone, and now DarkStalker only 70-80% to show for it, and that is something that DarkStalker or Terry can bring back quite quickly. However, if you want to bring it back, you have to get back to stage first.
You do have to make it back if you want to make sure you get it. Unfortunately, the 147%, it's looking grim for the UK player. Good patience, however. Getting the jab buster wall, 34%. Nicely done.
Nice.
Getting the anti-air. He's calling out those jumps quite well. Going for the cheeky edge guard.
The idea. However, it continues to get worse and worse for Raflow, and just letting DarkStalker live a little too much, missing too many opportunities. Now he's taken center stage, and this is a percent where he can kill you.
Definitely, and you know what? The risk-reward on that DarkStalker's decision was maybe a bit too cheeky, but you need those Hail Marys sometimes. You need to make sure that sometimes you surprise your opponent. This is what mixing up is all about. Trying to go for the power dunk, but not quite. Getting the down low. Good awareness from Raflow. The short shot will bring DarkStalker to his last stop.
I like that. DarkStalker just so calculated with his aggression sometimes. He knows when to ledge trap, and he knows when to just go out and try to take your stock when you least expect it. Will that kill? Not quite. Not enough rage on DarkStalker's end. However, 150% on the flow right now. All Brandon needs is just one down tilt, one jab, one anything to take your stock. However, it just continues to snowball. Sam is so good at just racking up the percent. One hit into another hit into another hit, and then all of a sudden you're at kill percent.
Oh my goodness, that shield was way too low. He got shield poked there, but such a good patience to get outside of Samus ledge trapping. He might be dead now, however, because 150%, there is nothing much else to do. He might be get the forward air, the unfortunate air dodge. He won't make it back. Raflow clearing out this game. This might be it for DarkStalker.
Yeah, this could be it. 2 losses back to back. DarkStalker just being too forceful on trying to get back to stage, trying to get back to center stage. Raflow just has to sit back, fire projectiles and convert off of that. You can see Brandon or DarkStalker skipping the ledge straight up, trying to crack shoot just back onto the stage and being punished for it as Raflow just waits. Needs to definitely realize that you're not fighting a character that has to scrap with you. If you're trying to recover, Raflow doesn't have to interact. If you want to crack shoot to stage, crack shoot to stage. I'll just fire a charge shot and convert off of it.
Yes.
And now I have a very annoying person behind me trying to... Here we go. You know what? I deserve this. I deserve this. I did the exact same thing to him earlier today.
I swear. Just a humming goals, man. What a lad. And we're going on game 3. This time around, you know what? Fair. We could see that Raflow has been surviving for way too long percent, way too many percent. Yeah. And the town and city pick might be a solution. Those side blast zones are very short, and Terry loves to kill from the side. Woo!
Yeah. I'm interested in the town and city pick. Obviously, Raflow definitely comfy to go here, but I definitely would think if you're fighting a character such as Terry that you'd want to avoid such a stage.
You can avoid it, of course, if you are thinking more about your losing conditions. But DarkStalker is more thinking about his win conditions, which is a good mindset to have, you know. Might be a bit too forceful, but at least put the cards on your side, you know. Put everything you have on your side, so that if you manage to play well, you get the best reward out of it.
And forcing DarkStalker to commit to a full hop over that charge shot and then punishing with the dash attack. Very textbook, very nicely done. And now we're back on ledge trapping. However, what is ledge trapping?
My man's actually doing the DarkStalker classic, moving with crack shoot. He woke up with Buster Wolf. My man's playing fighting games now. He actually playing FGC.
That is a classic DarkStalker movement. However, this should seal out the stock. Not quite, I would say. Obviously, high top blast zones. However, if you can't kill once, just cover the landing with charge shot and let that do the work for you. Just barely missing. That would have definitely been a kill.
Oh my god, he's actually mashing power dunk. He is desperate to kill. He's actually trying so hard to get him outside of that stock, but look at those ladder combos. He barely avoiding no back air, however, to clear that stock. Still has to work for it.
Yeah, DarkStalker just barely cheating death there, getting out of the RB. I believe that definitely would have been a kill, even on a high ceiling like Town and City. And this lead just continues to extend. DarkStalker being just too antsy to get back.
Not only he's too antsy, but Raflow has been moving so well, like dodging by a head. DarkStalker's approaches each and every single time, and those percents have been racking up. Yabuki, this might be it for this stock. Look at him go. No Buster Wolf, Cha-Cha on your face, bringing him down to his last tournament stock.
Yep, and then there we go. Finally, the first stock and Raflow's end being taken. This is Terry Ori. Nothing is impossible for this character. Just a few neutral wins, especially on a stage like Town and City, you can be taken right off the side. However, a cold, calculated, calm player like Raflow, it seems like such a difficult thing to do.
Look at him go. He's stopping those ladders because he knows DarkStalker is gonna panic, going for the cheeky down and putting him on the side. 115%. This might be way too much. Can he punish that? Not at all. The Buster Wolf was too big of a commitment, but this one is definitely gonna land. We've talked about how Terry can snowball and come back with go. This might be it. He needs those berries. Not quite. You're not Daigo, man.
I like the idea. DarkStalker definitely had to make something happen in that ledge situation, and unfortunately that was going to be it for DarkStalker's run. Bowing out, I'm unsure the place, but bowing out in losers round 4, losing to both. There we go, BMS.
The Black Mafia is gonna get behind us, and now.
Here we go.
Now, let's hear it from you, man. Here we go.
I'm doing great. Yeah, I'm doing great.
So what was it about
interview who?
Wait.
You can have that one.
So, man, what was it about French being free?
We'll just wait until Bloom wins the tournament.
Oh, man, you mean free to go to top 8, eh? I mean, that's what I've seen now. Okay. So, about what happened earlier, do you want to come back on your words or what?
No, I'm actually going to commit to it.
You know
the French
are
still free, and we're going to continue to show you this.
The commitment.
I'm not backing down. The French are free. DarkStalker just felt bad. Felt bad for Gluttony and Raflow.
Johns. Excuses.
They're speaking French, unfortunately.
Je cite la citation de DarkStalker. The French are so free. Oui, on en parlait, t'inquiète.
Ladies and gentlemen, this was it for DarkStalker. But